kind of the same as you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even look. You are the like not present husband.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, honey, does this look good? You're like, yes, honey. You like don't even look up from your football game.
Looks perfect.
Do you have any topics?
Dude, I don't know where I thought of this, but let me pull it up. I think it would be just I started looking and I just already knew it was a gold mine, but there's a strip club by one of my coworkers' houses, and like we always joke about it, but I thought it'd be really funny to go and read the reviews that people leave on strip clubs like websites.
No way.
So
yes, I'm so down.
So this one's called King of Diamonds, I think. And I think we were just like joking something and like after work we're going like Uber's only like $30 or something or whatever, but I like looked it up on Google Maps and then I like saw people left reviews and I was like, oh yeah. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god. I read like the first one, I was like, oh my god. Absolutely.
Dude, who is taking the time out of their day to fucking like leave a review for a strip club?
And like they're exactly what you think. They're so good. All right, here we go. All right.
Wait, we should do a different start, I feel like.
You want to start it up a little different?
Yeah, but I want to go straight into this basically.
Okay.
Just because it was kind of like random.
Yeah, this is super random. Yeah, okay. There's the teaser. Cut. All right, intro. Intro, start. Hi, Matt and Sarby back.
Hey, guys. My name is Sarby, and this is my friend Matt. And welcome to our podcast.
To the potty.
To the poopy boy potty.
We're
the pee poopy.
Taking a potty.
Pee poo poo potty.
The POTTRY. Party.
By the time this comes out,
yeah,
I want to make a TikTok. You know the one that I posted recently, and it was like gender's what's between your legs. Oh yeah, then I guess I'm 2 inches. Someone in the comments was like, said the same thing, and then was like pissed pants, and I was like, that's funny. Yes. I am making that, and yes. What I want to do is wear like gray sweatpants and like do that, but you can see my full body and like squeeze a water bottle in between my legs. So like as the video is going, my pants just get really wet.
Yeah,
and I think.
Yeah.
I want to do that on the internet.
I think you should do that and then post it.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Well, we'll put it on here too. So look out for that.
I implore you to not use a water bottle.
Should I just pee my pants for real?
Actually just pee your pants. See if you can do it. I bet it's hard. I bet it'll be very difficult.
If I really need to pee, like if I just held it in and drank a lot of water, I could easily pee my pants.
I don't know. I feel like your body, like you will have some restraint from your body's like subconscious. You'll be like, this isn't.
I'm just gonna pee my pants and send you a video of it to like show you that I can do this. No point other than
I am in control.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
I am totally unhinged. There is nothing automatic about what I do. It's like how you just naturally breathe. Like you don't have to think about breathing. You're like, no. I think about breathing all the time.
Breathing's. I don't need to. I just fucking.
You naturally hold in, like, you know, if you have to pee a little, you naturally hold in. You're like, nah.
Only the professionals pee their own pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
That's why you make that. That's why you're making like millions of dollars a week.
Oh, bro, entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
I shit in laundry machines and pee my pants.
Yep.
Can't compete with that.
Can't compete.
What's up, homies? Welcome to the #1 podcast on OnlyFans. I lost my voice this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean I hit Ames harder than your dad hits you when you do something wrong?
Oof.
That was so bad. I'm sorry.
Spicy. That was real spicy. But while your dad's taking some swings on you, maybe.
And clapping your cheeks.
Yeah, maybe drop a like or a comment on anything that we do.
I love the call to action because it's always different every single week.
Yeah.
Every week.
That's my one job. I have to come up with a call to action. While your dad has you up against the ropes and is just wailing on you, if you can weave one of his punches, just hit the like button.
Or use
hit the subscribe.
Like dodge his punch and then like put up your phone so that he punches the like button right here. That's all you need, brother.
Mm-hmm.
We should also tell people to share our podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how we're gonna like get some good word of mouth shit rolling. You know?
Did you just go like this?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like.
No, I was like word of mouth.
I was like,
Yo, some good word of mouth right here.
I shouldn't be laughing that hard at this.
Dude, we're both like out of commission.
Yeah.
Out of commission this weekend.
Yeah.
Took me the fuck out. Honestly, us being here is a fucking miracle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Props to us.
I'm very surprised that each morning this weekend I did not wake up just defeated. I felt like just needed a little bit more water, a little breakfast, and like little like ramp up to the day, and I was good to go. So
yeah, I feel like the one thing I've gotten better at as I've gotten older is like the wind down from a night of drinking, right? Because like if you go home and you get some good food in you, you drink some water, like have a cup of water next to your bed, so like when you wake up, it's right there.
Yeah,
you can
slam it, go back to bed.
Exactly. Most of it's like hydration, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're trying to black out every night, there's some tips.
Yes.
We are professional black outers.
Blackouters? Blackouters.
Is that? I don't know.
Holy shit.
I see why you were like, because I just stopped up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone's going to clip that and be like,
Oof.
Sarby's racist? Did you hear that?
Confirmed. What?
Did you hear that voice crack?
No.
I'm probably going to do it a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
We won't edit that out.
No, not at all.
No need to edit that out.
I just need a bunch of clips of me sounding like a 13-year-old.
Oh my God. I'm so excited for.
Shh. Real quick, share the podcast on your story. Tag us. We'd love to hear from you. Send it to a friend if you enjoy this one. Matt has something fucking hilarious for us to do. Props to him. He's just he honestly just be looking at a lot of strip clubs.
I just like we were doing this joke at work, and then I just saw the reviews for a strip club, and I thought I read like the first one. I was like, this would be a really funny bit to like. What are people writing about? What are people's expert reviews of strip clubs? So we're looking at King of Diamonds. Is an adult entertainment club, 3.5 stars.
Damn.
Yeah, 203 reviews. I don't even know how we want to sort these. All right, top.
Let's do. I want to hear the 5 stars first.
Okay.
I want to hear like someone be like, "Yo, I got the fattest titties in my face last night."
Okay, here's a 5-star review. 3 months ago, anonymous. It's also funny because I see that the King of Diamonds owner replies to them, so this should be good. This should be all right. 3 months ago, anonymous said, "The King of Diamonds, because my favorite." Okay, that doesn't even. If you guys could, so it says, "This King of Diamond I can't read.
Do you want me to read?
No, I got this.
Okay.
This King of Diamond became my favorite and the best gentleman's club I've ever been to. I love the atmosphere, lighting, good music, and vibes. They have a ton of beautiful dancers and are so much fun to watch, and it's so much fun to watch them dance. They have good food, good drink menu. The cover charge is realistic. I very highly recommend everyone go to this strip club. It's worth the travel. I will be back again soon." Nice.
Hey, a return customer.
Yeah.
That's all we can
great
ask
ROI.
for.
Exactly. King of Diamonds said, "Thank you for this. Thank you for your helpful insights into some of the reasons why people should be at King of Diamonds. We appreciate your wonderful review. Cheers."
That was honestly like
Nice.
low key. I was expecting somebody like I'm expecting ones that are
that
like,
was like there could be different 5-star ones. All right, here.
I'm like totally expecting one to be like, yo, like the douchey, like, bro, like these strippers have the fattest titties. I definitely came in my pants while they were grinding on me. Totally worth the $100 lap dance for sure. Or like somebody in like being like 4 stars, like everything was great, but I tried to slide a girl 50 for a blowjob and I got kicked out. Like that's what I'm expecting.
All right, so here's a. I don't need to call her out. She's a local guide. A year ago, 5 stars. How it starts. My husband of 15 years and I went at 3:30 on Saturday. Is that am or pum? Because whoa, and I don't think they're open to 3:30 a.m. So that is 3:30 on a Saturday p.m.
Dude, but like low key, when I'm married, I want me and my wife to just be like sitting there bored as fuck, look at each other and be like, you trying to see some titties with me?
Oh my God. And that's the next thing. She says, we're just trying to spice things up a bit. It was my first time in a place like this. We chose this club because they're first to open, and we have kids and had to arrange a babysitter and everything. So we couldn't stay too late. Fuck. Oh, whoa. At least they're being responsible. They got a babysitter.
Babysitter's like, so what do you got? Where are you guys hitting the town tonight? Where are you going? Oh yeah, we're going to a strip club.
King of Diamonds. We're going to
King of Diamonds.
We're going to King of Diamonds. Just a night out. All right. Okay. My husband isn't really into strip clubs, but he thought I'd enjoy it myself. It was an amazing experience. The staff were really nice, and all the girls were extremely sweet and beautiful. My husband has been dragged to clubs in the past. Again, he's not really into these sorts of places. This is more for me. LOL. One was downtown, one was in Vegas, and one was in California. He said the girls here were the most attractive that he's seen.
Wait. He went from I don't usually go to these
to like
these are the most attractive girls I've ever seen.
Yeah. I don't know, guy. And he's been to ones like all over, like sounds like he likes going. He just doesn't like to like
tell his wife.
Be like let's do this. Just like I'll tag along, which I get. I feel like I can relate a little, but I read the other reviews here afterward, and it seems most of the negative ones are from people who were kicked out, which just shows that the bouncers are doing their job. Makes me feel assured that the girls and patrons are being looked after and are taken care of, which I really appreciate. Or potential dancers who didn't make the cut for one reason or another. The reviews that got the boot or didn't make the cut both seem to have been breaking the rules, and that the rules that are clearly posted. We stayed until I had no money left, which was kind of the plan. LOL. We'll definitely come back with another fistful of cash to drop in the future. Thanks for the wonderful experience.
That sounds like scripted.
Yeah.
Like someone paid her to be like.
She is one of those local guides, like on a Google, like has like a little star, so she's like reviewed other places.
She's just hopping around to strip clubs with her husband.
So King of Diamonds.
She got one for Deja Vu or what?
Yeah. So King of Diamonds responded. They said, "Hey Tina, we're thrilled that you had a great first experience with the genre of entertainment at King of Diamonds. So glad you made it. You made us your first. We truly appreciate all your kind words, King of Diamonds and the awesome people. Cheers to you and your many more fun, memorable experiences." Nice. So I think overall it's probably a pretty solid place. However, I would love to hear the 1-star experience.
Absolutely.
Let's
hear it.
I think those are gonna be where the real meat is. All right. Lowest.
We just read the balls and now we're getting to the shaft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. This guy's name is S space A. He's left a lot of reviews. Holy shit. He's left 213 reviews. Or she. Wow, with a lot of photos too. Jesus. All right. SA says, the drinks are nice and strong, which they pretty much have to be for the quality of girls here. Oh my god. Damn. Oh my god. Ruthless. That's, oh my god. All right. Okay. So I've now been here during the week and on the weekends, and when they say variety of girls, what they mean is they took the Jerry Springer bus through all the trailer parks, picked up the most homeless looking girls and put them all in one place. Yo, this guy needs to calm him down.
Yo, he was thinking about that roast. Like,
yeah.
He was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. This guy's so took the Jerry Springer bus through all the trailer parks. I thought this would be like funny. This is
savage.
My god. I originally gave 2 stars because the bartender was nice and the service overall is decent considering you're at a strip club. But after seeing the women they allow on stage takes disgusting to a whole other level. This is not the place you want to go sober. Ooh.
Did they respond to it?
Yeah. they basically said a lot of guys love this place. We have girls with different looks, personalities, ages. Usually someone for everyone. Number of people love coming here. Wow, you're cruel. Every woman is beautiful. Yeah, just took that.
That's a good
approach.
handle. That's a good handle. on it.
Yeah. Wow. That was ruthless. All right, I want
That's
one.
crazy.
Fuck that guy. I don't like that guy.
Well, I'm guessing if. I mean, that just sounds like an Andrew Tate course buyer right there.
Yeah.
Like, of course, we're gonna get some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a strip club. I mean, these are all like. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm there." Like, no offense if you go to strip clubs regularly, but I'm not. If someone tells me that, I'm like, "Oh, so you don't fuck?" Like,
yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I think this guy, she's didn't get laid. He's trying to put some moves on, and they were like, dude, no.
You're disgusting and creepy. And that lady was probably right. They probably just
Yeah.
get kicked out.
Yeah. All right. This is a local guide again. It just, the first line got me. It's my first time visiting the United States, and my friends took me to have a nice time. Who are your friends?
Where did you meet these friends?
These guys are hooligans. Why would they take you here for the first time?
They're like, "Oh, you're not from America? You know what we should do?
Titty bar.
Titty bar."
We're going to a titty bar. At the entrance, I presented my international visa, completely valid, and that they scan in bars and when buying cigarettes. And the man of the entrance denied me access, and as an excuse, he said that he could not scan it. An international visa? Seriously. I came back very disappointed. It is the worst experience since I came to this city. I felt completely discriminated. Yeah, well,
I guess that one's a little bit valid. I don't know. International stuff is probably really difficult, huh?
yeah. I feel like that guy has never seen one of those before. I'm just like, I'd rather like just play safe.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
No, that's probably a good call. I mean, we had a buddy who got a fake Canadian ID,
yeah.
and a lot of the times, the people are just like, "Oh, I guess there's no way we can identify if this is fake or not," so they would just let him in. Like, at least they didn't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Yeah, these are just actually, honestly, a lot of these are just people complaining about, like, why aren't there hot girls here? Like, what the fuck?
That's terrible.
I know.
Well, you know that they're just like all dudes.
Yeah. I just, like, that's so wild. Like, if they were like, yeah, this place is, like, run down, like, the sink doesn't turn off, or, like, the toilet was flooding or something, or, like, I see, like, that there's, like, mold in the corner, I think that would be, like, or, like, there was, like, shit in my food or something.
Have you ever left a review? I don't think I've ever
I've
left
left
a review
one
for anyone.
review for, and it was a good one. It was for where I, got my braces, put in and taken off, where I did all that. In middle school, so they put bars in the back of my teeth, or like on the backside.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at the other dentist, not the one like, I wasn't at the orthodontist, I was at the dentist. And they were like doing something, and I heard like a snap, and then the lady kind of goes like,
"Oops."
doesn't do anything, but then like keeps going, and then goes, "Hey, did you know that your bar's broken?" I was like, all right, bitch, like, I think I've talked about this, but I was just like, I totally know you just did that. Like, I felt that. But
She's like, "Whoa, that's crazy."
yeah, she's like, how did that happen? So fucking
Whoa.
weird. But yeah, so when I went to the orthodontist to get it fixed, he just replaced it and then like did some just like, he's like, "Want me to like even out your teeth?" And I was like, "What?" And he just like did some like literally like some like cosmetic work on my teeth. And then was just like, "You're good." And just was like, no charge.
See ya. Yeah.
He just like sent me on my way and didn't make me pay. So I left a really nice review.
Oh, that's
on,
cool.
Yeah, on his page, because I was like, that's dope.
No, bro, I feel like everybody's more inclined to leave like negative reviews.
Exactly. It's way easier to leave like a mean negative review.
Sorry, people are calling me.
No
Too
worries.
popular. Too popular in this bitch.
Yeah, I wanted to say these were like, I thought I read some funny ones, but these are all just like mean. Like, these are just like fucking mean. I don't want to like give these guys another way to spew their fucking
Hatred.
yeah.
Yeah. Literally like fucking r/nice guys.
Yeah, these are all r/nice guys. It's just like too, it's like fascinating seeing the people. Like some people like who left reviews have pictures of who they are, And this one looked like it was just something about, she was like, I had to stand in the cold, like, to, like, get my Uber. And then, like,
Okay, so
yeah.
like,
and,
what?
but, like, she looks like a middle-aged woman. Like, what? Why? I didn't think you'd be at a strip club. I think there's one more that might be good. This guy goes, pretty whack policies, in my opinion. So I jokingly told a guy at check-in that I didn't understand and would need an explanation. He told me I wasn't allowed in, and I'm already impaired. I cracked a smile and said, I'm joking with him. I have a joking personality, which I told him. Nope, not allowed here. Rough being me, laughing emoji. From the other reviews, looks like I'm not missing out on much. I'll never know. And then he sent a picture of the policies and said, he sent the picture of the policies, and the policies say, this is not a touching club, no recording, cell phone uses allowed in cover charge areas or smoking patio only. Beverage policy, must have a beverage at all times. No outside beverages, no e-cigs. Pants and shorts must be around the waist. Oh my God. No sleeveless shirts.
Wait, pants and shorts.
So, like, you can't, like, have your pants down and start fapping.
Thanks for specifying that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Bandanas and do-rags are prohibited. That one's stupid. Guests must be sitting when at tip rail. Oh, okay. That's so funny. What do you mean I can't take my pants off and jerk off?
I mean, I bet people try to do that a
Oh,
lot.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
No way they don't.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I bet, like, strip clubs... do the strip clubs in Vegas have reviews? I feel like those would be crazy.
Oh, my God. This guy... This guy left this comment and said, this place is nice, and I was here tonight, and I was only danced by one gal, and the rest just looked at me and walked away. Didn't even bother to ask if I wanted to dance. I was very bummed out and disappointed. It seemed as if they were judgmental, but I could be wrong. And then he posts a picture of himself. Dog. You didn't need to tell people that. You could have just taken that one to the grave.
Oh.
He's like, is it because I'm ugly?
Probably.
Oh, my God. Why did you do that to yourself, guy?
Oh, hold on. Wait, no, this one has... Dude, all these strip clubs have, like, really low ratings. But I'm sure it's just because of that reason.
Yeah. It's guys like, yo, I'm hot.
Wait,
Why
wait,
aren't
wait,
you dancing on me?
Hold on, I'm looking at, like, Las Vegas ones. Here we go, reviews. Let's do this. I mean, I'm sure it's all the same stuff.
Yeah. That one was funny. Just posts a picture of himself. Like, I don't get it. What are they seeing that I'm not?
Damn.
I'm glad for the one couple who are trying to spice things up, and they got babysitters. They planned.
They put in the work.
They went on 3:30 on a Saturday. 3:30 p.m. on a Saturday. That's hilarious. The other thing, there was another thing I was going to show you, which was like kind of up the same alley. It was this tweet where I always, whenever I like see a tweet, I always just like that I think is whatever or funny, stupid, whatever. I always now I'm going into the comments to see like what was the first thing that like what's the top comment or whatever or what's in there, and it was so someone just like posted a video of a dog doing something, and I was just for some reason I was like, I bet the first comment is just like something just out there, and the first comment is like for like this video. It was like a video of this like blowjob toy, and then like the person after that was it's like that clear like where it's like the like spins around.
But it's
it
like
looks
an
like
ad,
gel.
right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
gel. It's like weird, just fucking blowjob thing, like blowjob simulator, and like some guy just like the first comment after that was like, "Why here? Like why is this the first comment? Like, come on, this is like a video of a dog just like rolling around having fun." And I wanted to like show you it and be like, "What do you think the first comment's gonna be?"
Well, those are really... I mean, that's, like, common
I know.
right now.
No, I know.
Because
I
it's
just,
like the tweet person just trying to sell out.
yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, but like usually I feel like those are like, it's like the OnlyFans girl. Did you hear that noise?
I think that's a siren, yeah.
It's a weird siren. It's a creepy siren.
Wee woo, wee
But
woo.
it was like not the right pitch.
It sounds like an old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like the OnlyFans girls like steal a tweet and then they comment and they're like, "Here's my OnlyFans." Like that's where I see that behavior. I never have like stumbled upon one where it's like, "Oh, like look at this dog playing. Like that's so cute." And the first comment is like, "Have you ever tried this blowjob machine?" Like, okay.
They're just trying to get their bag.
Damn.
It's gotta work though because people do it all the time. Like I know this is your first, which blows my mind. I've
seen that ad millions of times. I just never saw it in the combo of like. I almost felt like, damn it, I fell for it, sort of thing. I was like, oh, like cute dog video. Like let me see like if there's other videos of it like in the comments. No, just
more cute dogs.
Yeah, just like this fucking silicone like gelatin fucking blowjob stick. I was like, damn it. Twitter wins again.
Like, damn it, I gotta order it.
Yeah. The reason I can't show you, I was gonna do this whole thing where I showed it to you. The tweet got deleted. So I was like, damn.
I mean, I almost guarantee I could go on Twitter right now and find the exact same tweet.
Yeah.
Or not the exact same tweet,
Yeah.
but like
go
to like
the setup was like I'm sure that's copy and pasted everywhere. I just like couldn't believe it was like just like this wholesome dog video, and then like the first one was like like damn.
Dude, one of my favorite podcasts, they were talking about like the first time that they like, or not the first time, but like how they had to watch porn as kids in terms of like one guy, like he was older, so like he had to like sneak watching like porn on TV without his like parents knowing. So he'd have to like go into the living room and like jerk off like super late at night. So this dude's like jerking off in his living room.
Like a 50-inch TV.
Well, it's like a little bit older, so like it's one of those like old ass like whatever. Like still when it was like channel 116. Apparently, like if you're over the age of 30, you know what that is because like that was like the only way to get porn if you were like a kid. Whereas like now, and that just made me think of like, so when I was in high school, my parents like turned off the router on our phones. Like my dad set it up so like after 10 p.m. we didn't have internet. But then it was really fucking stupid because we had data. So it was like very much defeated the purpose because they're like, oh no, like we have like unlimited data.
Yeah.
Oh no, let me just go on my data and like still scroll through Instagram.
Yeah.
But the problem with that was if you tried to pull up Pornhub, it would block it. Like my parents had something on our thing where like it would block anything like 18
like
plus.
parental setting.
Yeah.
Like parental settings.
So, you know,
even when you're using data?
Yeah, when you're using data, like it was through like T-Mobile.
Wild.
Like
okay.
And so I was in a pickle. I'm a 15 to 18-year-old.
You gotta do it.
His imagination is only so good, you know.
You have to get the bust in before 10.
Exactly.
9:30 every night. You're like, I'm going to bed. And like, oh, look at Sarby. Good student.
But then I'm on Twitter one day, and I discover that.
Oh yeah, loophole.
Like someone retweeted a post of porn, and I was like, whoa, because like everyone is so used to like Facebook no porn, Instagram no porn. Well, supposedly.
Yeah.
TikTok. Yeah. Also supposedly. But then, you know, like Twitter and clapping
Tumblr.
cheeks, bro.
Yeah, Twitter and Tumblr were like, no.
I never was a Tumblr.
But like,
person.
Same sort of gig.
Mm-hmm. And then, so I was like, whoa. And so like, to be honest, like even today, sometimes I go to Twitter for that shit because I'm like, honestly, it's actually kind of efficient.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh, this page will post stuff and I'll just go through. Like, that's it. But like, high school me was like, God is good.
All I do is win,
no matter what. Got money on my
Or it's like the meme where it's like all like the numbers swirling around your head. You're like, I'm a fucking genius.
I'm entrepreneur.
I am a fucking jerk off genius.
Real entrepreneurs find a way to watch porn when there's no porn around.
There's always porn around. It's just if you're looking hard enough.
You can. A real entrepreneur can make porn out of anything.
Make porn appear out of thin air. Magazine just shoots into this guy's hand. Hey, what?
What's this? What's this? Pulls out porn.
Yeah.
Just like
Is this a flash drive with 10 hours of porn downloaded onto it? I am the mind freak. Chris Angel mind freak.
Bro, yeah, but that was if you're
I feel like a lot of people use Twitter for porn.
I feel like it's getting way more pop, and it kind of blew up on TikTok. Like everyone's like, here are my favorite pages. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, y'all are just finding out now.
Yeah.
Like,
Proud of you guys.
where have you guys been?
They got there. They took a little detour, but they got there.
They got there.
They got there. I wanted to tell. I was saying this before. Before we started shooting, but I feel like now that like our friends know we do this, like anytime like something happens, they're almost like, "Oh my god, like are you going to talk about this on the podcast?" Like, "Oh my god, is this going to happen on the podcast?" And for them, like I go back and forth of like how to answer that because I'm just like,
Depends on how I feel.
whatever. I feel like my new answer is just going to be like, it's going to just be like, I don't know, maybe, and kind of just like have it linger in their head, like I'm gonna have to like watch these, or like I'm never gonna know.
You're never gonna know.
Yeah, or just be like no, and then like two or three podcasts down the road, be like, all right, I want to tell the story now, sort of thing, just to mess with them. But one thing that I do want to tell is it doesn't have to do with anyone we know, because I'm never gonna say those stories, or maybe I will. I don't know. We'll just find out. We'll have to see. You never know. But and I already told you this, but so we were in Ames at BNC. It was like 5-6 o'clock, and we're just getting food. Yeah, you already know. We're just about to get food, or we're just there to get food. And I get up to go to the bathroom, and we walk. Like right behind us is a Touch Tunes machine. There's these two girls standing at it, and they like tap Allie on the shoulder as she's walking by to go to the bathroom, and they're like, "How do you get this photo booth to work?" And she just looks at her and goes, "I don't know," and then kind of walks past, and then Allie turns around and looks at me, and she saw that I could hear it. She just like look at my face, and I was just like, "Oh no!" And I think you said, or someone noticed, who we told the story to, that those girls were standing at that Touch Tunes for like 2 or 3 minutes.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember because I was like, damn, they've been there for a long time. Because it's pretty quick. Like, if you don't know what we're talking about, in bars, they'll have these Touch Tunes where you literally just like poke it and then like, hey, I want to play the song.
iPad.
Yeah, and like you pay and you can play whatever song you want. You can buy credits. And apparently they mistook it for not a Touch
It says
Tunes.
Touch Tunes like right on the thing. Yeah. And like it's only music on there. There's nothing where it's like, where's like photo, like here.
Wee woo.
I like once we like got to the bathrooms, like right outside, we were just crying laughing so hard. We're like, I cannot believe those girls. Oh my goodness. They asked like, how do you work the camera machine? Like, how do you work the photo booth? And I was like, honey.
Oh, you guys are communications majors, huh?
Told this to the wrong. You asked the wrong person. You really asked the wrong
Dude,
person.
honestly, it's a good thing they asked you, because if they would have asked me, I would have died laughing at
I was
them.
so surprised that Allie didn't start laughing. I would have been like,
that's rough.
I hope if that ever happens again, like I think on my feet and I can just like be like, oh yeah, like I was having trouble with this too, like, and just be like, yo, Sarby, come here, and be like, yo, can you like help them? And you'd be like, what? They'd be like, oh yeah, like, do you know how to get the photo booth working? You'd just be like, holy shit. You're like, oh my god, thank you for bringing me over.
We can like together just like fuck with them as a collection.
Just be fucking assholes.
You actually have to.
Actually, Jake, come here. I think he was having.
We get all the. You know, this is actually not my job description. My job description is video work, but I think Jacob is the photo guy. And
He was here last week and was trying to get it to work and got it, I think. Come in. Yo, Jake, come here. So these girls are having trouble with a photo booth. Get the whole team over. That'd be fun.
I need to fuck with people more, I feel like. I'm too nice sometimes, but like it's just always, it's so sometimes so fun just to like oh shit, I can't say his name, but like some of our friends, specifically the one that was having his dick out too much.
Yeah.
During the
our
bathing suit.
Massive cocked friend.
Yep, our massive cocked friends. He's just really fun to mess with. I want to start bringing that energy to everybody.
Yeah. No.
Maybe that's my resolution for 2023.
I think
fuck with more people.
Yeah. I think I really be an asshole like that when it's like someone asks you like a really dumb question. Like just like a super obvious question. And I'm like, oh, and I just give like the most sarcastic answer. I just like that's when I can't resist.
Dude, though, when Callum texted you and was like, "Yo, is there a cover?"
Yeah.
you were like, "Oh yeah, there's a $20 cover. You can give it to me, and I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
give it to them for you."
Yeah.
And he was like, "What?"
Exactly.
I'm just not good at that. Like, I don't think on my feet very well.
Me either. Honestly, I feel that. I feel like it's only when like people ask me like I had one recently where I was just like I felt like such an asshole, but it was just such someone asked me if I was going into work and I like had all my stuff and like my
Clearly
backpack.
you were going to work.
And I was like no, and I just like walked away and I just heard Callum laughing. And I was like, yeah, I'm going in. He was just like, fuck you. like I get it, you guys. Like, I get it. And I was like, sorry, it felt a little obvious. But I was going into work.
But that sucks because I'm also that person that will like. I would totally be that person that's like, "Yo, you going into work?" And you would say that, and I'd be like, "All right,
yeah,
okay. I deserve that one."
Yeah, that was dumb. Yep. So
I'll take that to the chest.
Yeah, I'm an asshole in that way, but I feel like when it's like, I want to get more creative when like someone's like, I feel like when people get in like arguments, like I kind of like shut down. More so, I'm just kind of like, whoa, this is insane. This is happening. I want to be more like clever and annoying like in those situations. I feel like that's how you like feel like that would just be more fun.
You know, it's funny. When I'm flirting with somebody, I'm very good at on the spot, like clever, whatever. But you're right. Like when I'm in those situations, it's very hard for me to come up with stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm like typical, like getting in an argument with somebody, and then like I'm in the shower like 2 days later, and I'm like, fuck, I should have said that.
Yeah, I was like, I should have made this point, and they would have been looked like an idiot.
Stupid idiot. Dumb.
God, I wish I was faster on my feet.
Idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I feel like we're like losing steam on this.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Dude, this weekend, when I say this weekend kicked the shit out of me.
Yeah. Well, you slept on a couch, so you already described. Did you describe already how you slept?
No.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think we've like barely even talked about the weekend, but like also nothing really that eventful happened. It was kind of like
there's a handful of things that I'm just like, I don't want to say it because I just like, I'll tell them later.
Tell them later?
Yeah, I'll tell them later. But I think your sleeping situation is hilarious.
Well, I just like last minute was like, all right, everyone's going, so I kind of want to go.
Yeah.
And my great grand little John, shout out my boy John. I knew he was there, had an apartment. I was like, hey, yo, can I like do you got a couch I can crash on? And he's like, yeah. And so usually I'm really good about if I go and I crash on someone's couch, I bring my own pillow and blanket. But this time I kind of fucking forgot because it was like last minute. I was like, okay, I'm packing everything, like whatever. I get there and he's like, yeah, so like the couch isn't amazing. I was like, I don't need anything amazing. And we walk into his living room and I shit you not, it's this couch that's been sawed in half. because they couldn't fit it through the doorway of their apartment.
The only solution is I'm gonna cut it in half.
Like the way that like our college experience worked and like probably theirs too is like there were so many like free couches. Like you really did not have to look hard.
No.
I didn't pay for a single couch my entire college experience because like our fraternity had a bunch of couches that like
people
were up
giving
for
away.
grabs. Like people would put them out on the sidewalks. Like
someone trying to get rid of one.
Exactly. Like you never had to go and get one. So like the fact that them just being like, fuck it, let's put it on the curb and find a smaller one. No, they were like, we're gonna saw this bitch in half.
How and they had to have used like a chainsaw.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
They probably took it like new ad, just brrrr.
Yeah. There's no way like a handsaw like would be that's too much work.
Nope.
You can't use like one of like the blades that you like push wood across like.
And so you'd think that okay, they cut this thing in half. Maybe they'll like take some planks of wood and like to get like stick, or even just like duct tape it.
Yeah.
No. The way that this thing worked is like if you sat on the couch long enough, it would like slowly start drifting apart, and you'd have to get up and like one person pushes from one side, you push from the other, and you squash it back together. And I was like, you know what? This is what I get for not planning.
Yeah.
Like I could have gotten a hotel, or I could have like tried to get an Airbnb, but like instead I waited till the last minute to decide, and then this is
so sodden.
But it was fine. Like
yeah, no, and like that's all you need. Like you said, every night you were like out before you even hit the pillow. So
yeah,
I just like the image in my head of just, all right, guys, we gotta like get this couch in. It's not happening. Who has a chainsaw? It's inside in half. Let's go.
like that wouldn't even be an option.
I would
even in college.
I literally would have never thought to just be like, yeah, let's just saw this bitch in half. I mean, obviously it was a couch that they just didn't give a shit about.
No, not at all.
And like I feel like there must have not been any other way. But like in that situation, I would never have been like, we just like fucking like that and 2 pieces. I think it would fit.
Although the only like thing that I've like the only somewhat close I've gotten to that is I have this like big brown couch in my apartment. You've seen it. Mm-hmm. Getting it up the stairs was such a pain in the ass. It barely fit.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I move out of here or if I get a new couch, I am not doing that again. I am sawing that thing into pieces and leaving it by the dumpster because absolutely no fucking way am I doing that ever again. I was like, no. And so
well, at least next time it'll be going.
But down. I would never like have a sawed in half couch in my.
No, but I mean that's college. That's
that is
so college.
But would you have had one? Like I'm thinking back, like
those. I will say, I feel like as bad as that is, that couch was probably a little better than the one that we got, like in our furnished apartment.
Okay, yeah, no, it was actually okay. It was more comfortable than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean. That one just sucked ass, and we were kind of like, well, we have to have this one.
Yeah, when Sarby and I lived together, they offered to furnish the apartment, and we said we did not want that. We walked in, it was furnished, and we were like, okay, that's kind of cool. But the couch was like this like 6-piece, like each little like cushion was like its own piece. So like if you tried laying on it, it would just like you said start to spread out. It was so awful. Ugh.
Well, remember, they tried to get us to pay for it. They're like, yeah, if you give us like $300 extra, we'll furnish this place for you. And we said, fuck that.
We were like, no, we don't want it furnished. We came and it was furnished, and they like tried to
like they sent us like an email. They were like, oh, hey, we just furnished it for you.
Yeah. Like,
because why the fuck not?
Yeah. And we're like, no thank you for that. That was rude of you guys.
And Benny got rid of his like actually somewhat decent couch.
Yeah.
For that thing, I was like, fuck it.
Sucked. No, that furniture was ass, but that couch sounded more comfortable than that for sure. But same concept, just like after a while you have to like fucking.
I mean, at least that couch like looked good.
Yeah.
Like if you looked at it, you were like, it's not the best, but like
yeah.
This is just
and
like
it's like real. It's like a real comfort. It's like a real like couch. The shit we got furnished was like this like entrance like furniture to like like in like the hangout lounge at like a hotel like up front, like that shitty furniture that looks nice but it's like this is uncomfortable. That's literally the stuff that was our furnished furniture that came with the apartment. We're like, this is so ass. I don't want to sit on this ever in my life.
Yeah, no, those are shitty.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we took the coffee table and put it on the like that roof area.
Yeah,
like, made a little DJ booth.
Yeah.
That's like the only good piece of furniture they gave us. Well, the table too was okay, but
what table?
Remember, it was like that square table.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
like a little square. Remember we have that
put
picture
it against
of the Alpha Mad
yeah
photo
up against the window. Yep. Yeah, that was all right too. But man, God. Fuck that furniture. Oh. And
this weekend made me realize, like, it was kind of, like, cool and nostalgic to come back, but, like, I don't miss college at all.
No.
I could not. I got it all out of me. I would have gone home Saturday night if my sister wasn't in town. I was like,
Yeah. I heard a handful of comments from some people of like, oh, like, fuck it, let's just move back and like do this. Like I'm like, absolutely not.
No.
I was like, no sirree.
I like being an adult. Being an adult is way better.
Nope. No. It's great to go back and visit. It's great to like try to do it for 2 days, but after that I am fucking good. So good. I want to go home, have a peaceful night in. Not like have to like drink all the time and It's just
not that you have to drink if you're in college, but it was just like
it's just like that's like the energy that
and it was it was exhausting, bro. I didn't realize we walked fucking so much.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, like
yeah.
I was like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I had like 15,000 steps on Saturday.
Yeah.
I was like, how did I do this like not even every weekend, but like
Yeah.
Thursday through Sunday?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Could not be me.
There's a funny story I will tell. So we were at one of the bars, and I think you said that it's when you left to go to that other party that like your sister was at. You just wanted to like pop in where you had the Hennessy milk.
Oh yeah,
where you
holy
had the
shit.
Hennessy milk.
The Hilk.
The Hilk. But
dude, that was great. Everybody know you finished yours.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to this party. It's right by Teague's satellite house. Like you guys want to come with? And I was like, I think you just asked. You're like, I'm going there. I was like, oh, like, is there something going on at like, you know, like the party house? And then you're like, I don't know, maybe. And I was like, that would be sick to go to. Like, I love going to those and just like being like, getting like, it's just like the 30 seconds of like, or the 30 minutes of like, this is what it like
we did this.
Like,
this was our reality.
Like I thought this
2
was
years
sick. Ago. Like 4 years ago, I thought this was like so fun to be at. Like sweaty, gross basement, like music blasting,
like disgusting basement.
Yeah,
like some shit is growing in the
like
corner. Disgusting
pong
basement.
game going on upstairs. Like people screaming. Like like I don't know. Like those are just like, if anything, I love to go back to see those because like those are just like nostalgic as fuck. But so I was like, yo, if they're throwing down like that'd be a fun thing to go for like 30 minutes tops. And we get there, we leave, we get there. And I kind of look in the window, and it's just like a bunch of people just sitting in front of like in the living room. And I was like, this looks like a kickback. Like, I definitely don't want to be like, I don't know any of them. Like, they're all like 4 years younger than me. Like, I don't know any of these guys. And me and a couple other people were like, I'm trying to think about it. But then another person we knew who was like, just graduated. He's about to walk in. I was like, okay, like if he's going in there, like it has to be like somewhat fun or like, you know, and we also I didn't want to walk in because like I genuinely don't know any of those people anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were like a year or 2 years graduated out ish, like I'd walk in and know like half the people, recognize half the faces still. But I was like, I don't like, from what I've seen in the window, like I don't know any of these people like at all.
Who are you?
And so, but once we saw the guy walk in who I knew, I was like, all right, like I'll just like go in and see what's up. Walk in. 15 dudes sitting around a table playing beer pong. No clue who any of them were. I was like, sick. Go into the living room. 15 more dudes sitting around the table. Didn't know a single one of them.
No girls in sight. All dudes.
One girl.
One girl.
One girl. And it just like hit me. I was like, yep, this is a kickback. We got to abort this mission real quick. And I asked like one question about like, do you guys know like, remember like any of this stuff? And they're like, oh yeah, like I've heard about that. I was like, nice. And then the kid who kind of like escorted us in, who I knew, walks past me and just goes like, yep, it's only freshmen here. Slides in and goes, sits down. And I was like, looked at Allie and I was like, you want to go get a drink? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, cool.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Immediately was in there for 2 minutes and left. And I was like, bad idea. It was not what I thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know. Any of you thought you'd be raging. You're not. All right, bye.
No, I mean, yeah, that is the hard part about going back is like, this is like the first year where like, oh shit, we don't know anybody. Like,
yeah.
Even like me, like John and I were pretty close, but that was just because like we had a pretty tight family.
Yeah.
But like, that was I was like, this is the last year that I can sleep on someone's couch. Like, the absolute last year I can pull this shit.
Yeah.
Because I went over to the Teak House. I was like, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you guys?
I'm old. Officially old.
I was talking to Claire because I was like, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, wow, this shit just goes on. Like, you know, like I don't know why, but like in my brain, I'm like, oh yeah, when I left Iowa State, like that's it. Like that's Iowa State's wrapped up. Like, but no, there's more college students.
Yeah.
Like there are more.
Continues.
I was like, damn, it's kind of, you guys don't need me. Like,
So like, do you want me to come back or no? You're good. Okay, it's fine. I fucking. It made me laugh so hard because like honestly, just seeing like a house full of just like dudes just basically standing around. I was like, as much as I was like LOL like at those guys, like I was there at one point.
Yeah, we were all.
I was one of those guys at one point for sure.
Dude, literally the first time I met all of you guys, it was like we were like 29 dudes stacked in the Isaac's apartment. Do you remember that? Like the only kid in our pledge class who had an apartment.
Yeah.
And we're all just in there. That was the first time me meeting you guys. Was like, hey guys, like,
sup boys.
I like me texting in the group like, hey, what's the apartment again? Like nobody knows who I am.
No.
Fuck.
Just a bunch of dudes being guys, but
dudes being guys.
And it was just like funny because like I think what made me laugh is that nothing was really happening. Like nothing was on the TV. Like playing like a real casual game of Pong. Like no music. Like nothing. And I was just like, whoa. And like coming from the bars where like we were already getting fired up, and I was like, yo, like this is gonna be such like a sick like rager, like trying to like build.
They might as well have been playing classical music. Like
they might as well just been like, I felt like I like walked into like a lecture hall, and I was like, and like it was dead silent, like you could hear the door open, and I was just like, and everyone turns around, like like someone turns around, everyone turns around, like who the fuck?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. So we got out of there real quick, and I was like laughing like the whole way. Like,
dude,
back to the
you
bars.
guys should have gone over to the house that I was at because it was
Could've
like
had some hilk.
Well, yeah, it was all my sister's like sorority friends who came down, and like these guys that I had met before because like when Claire graduated, we did like they had like a little celebration, and like I make it a very big point to like try to meet the people whose house I'm at, and just be like, thanks for having me, I appreciate it. And so I walk in, and one of the guys like recognized me. He's like, yo, Ben, like, what's up? And then his other buddy Alex, who used to live there, was like, oh shit. And then they just look me dead in the eye and they go, you want to try a Hilk? And I was like, what? They're like, do you like Hennessy? And I was like, yeah, I'll drink it.
Yeah.
They're like, you need to drink a Hilk. And I was like, that sounds terrible. And they're like, yeah, it's Hennessy and milk. And then they showed me a picture of one of the guys literally holding the Hennessy bottle in one hand and like this glass of like the Hilk, which is just, it's completely white with like a brown shade slightly.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. I was like, I got to do this for
I got to
the memes.
retake this.
I was like, I literally was like, I want a photo just like this. So he goes and I shit you not, whole gallon thing of whole milk.
Yeah.
Hennessy, pours it in, like, sets me up fat. It's just like, here you go.
I can't believe they pour them fat milk-wise. Like,
yeah.
I would just, like, I feel like I'd want, like,
Did you see the video?
Yeah. I feel like I just want, like, a dash of milk and, like, maybe a little more Hennessy. But they're like, nah, like, 80% milk, like, 20% Hennessy.
And that was my thing. I was like, oh, okay, like, it's a shot. And they're like, no. It's a Hilk.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys are just like, but also that's like the type of shit. Like, I'm surprised we didn't come up with that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah. Exactly.
What were we doing that we never got to try a Hilk until now?
Yeah. So this is what happens when you get engineers starting to drink. They just like come up with like
they are engineers
shit.
actually.
Yeah. They just start coming up with crazy shit.
But that was I like I feel like that's something that like sometimes the guys in our fraternity aren't big about is like they're like, who are you? Like, why are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're an alumni? Okay, I don't trust you. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas like these guys, they were like, yo, like,
yo, you want a Hilk? You ever tried Hennessy and milk before, my guy? I have not.
Dude,
I have not.
I kind of had the shits this weekend because I started it off on my drive down here. I was at the gas station. I was like, I want a snack. I saw the beef jerky, and I was like, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around at it, and out of the corner of my eye, I see Taki meat sticks. So they're like meat sticks, but Takis flavored. And I was
went
like,
for it?
I couldn't say no.
Dog.
I saw them.
No.
I saw them.
Oh, God.
I saw those fuckers.
Oh, your poor butthole.
Well, I saw them and I was like, all right. The universe has spoken.
I understand.
This is what we're doing.
No one else has cracked the code, but I saw it.
This is what we're doing, brother. So I get these, and I've told the story of me shitting my pants while making out with a girl. And the whole premise of that is that I was on a carnivore diet. I was only eating meat. And so I'm fucking chomping on these things, which, by the way, they're actually really fucking good.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
straight
Ew.
up. I took a bite, and I was pleasantly surprised.
you're
I was like, all right. Like, it's basically.
Was it like Jack Link's branded with like Takis, or was it like?
It was like an obscure company.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't Jack
Okay.
Link's, but I saw it, and I was like, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But then, like, I get through, like, half the bag on my drive, and I was like, holy shit, I have not really eaten that much food other than these.
Yeah.
And, like,
Beef
towards the end of
jerky
my
tacos.
drive, I just feel the rumble, like, in the bottom of my stomach. And I was like, oh. Like, as soon as I got there and John let me in, I was like, bro, I have to go destroy your bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry.
I am very sorry, but there are fucking beef jerky Takis.
But not gonna lie,
pushing
bro.
out my overhaul.
After that, like, the entire weekend, up until probably today, I was having some pretty wet farts. I was like, oh.
The gift that keeps on giving.
The universe said, eat these. And my
you had Taki, beef jerky, Hennessy, and milk. Like, your body is just like going through
I'm
it.
also lactose intolerant as fuck.
Yeah.
I was mixing hella drinks, like
Yep.
Vegas bomb, rum, like go-to drinks like tequila soda. Definitely
Yeah.
had some vodka, like
Mm-hmm.
going whole nines. On top of that, like, I'm lactose intolerant. I cannot say no to Estos cheese curds.
No,
I can't
sir.
do it.
No, sir. They're too good.
Too good. The tacos there, fucking amazing. I just know, like, I did some damage on my body.
Dude, Ames Plumbing is having an issue. They're like, what happened this weekend?
Everything is, I went to Panera, fucked up the bathroom. You ever have one of those shits where you're like, wow, I'm so glad there's nobody else in this bathroom because it's like,
yeah.
you're like,
Dude, I'd be
"Ooh."
taking some mad dumpies at work. It's poor employees at
Those-
Panera.
I know. I almost felt bad, but then I was like,
Oops.
gotta mark my territory.
Yeah. And that's like you said that's like the 5th year that you've gone like to that one at that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Do you take a massive shit like every time? What if they're just like, yo, it's at that time of the year, like,
dude, this is like the first time in a while because I'm pretty good about like not eating a bunch of shitty food or like,
yeah. But when you go
staying
down to
away
like
from
Ames
cheese,
and stuff,
yeah.
it's just
and I just didn't plan it this weekend very well. And I was
Taki beef jerky. Well, I mean, shit. Maybe I'll try that, but
it wasn't beef jerky. It was like a meat stick, like.
okay. Meat stick, not beef jerky.
But
interesting.
like, which in my opinion, like makes it worse. Like beef
Yeah.
jerky, you kind of have to eat it slow because it's kind of
Yeah.
like thick and like hard
Yeah.
to chew. The meat sticks, I was just like eating them like fucking.
How many do you
celery.
have?
I had like half a bag, probably more.
What do you mean? There's like little
Like-
bites.
Think of like the biggest bag of beef jerky that you can get,
Yeah.
but with meat sticks.
Okay.
Like, I was
were they
chomping on-
frozen at all?
No.
Or not frozen, or like cooled? They were just like.
They
Oh.
weren't warm.
Oh, okay.
They
But, like,
were-
they weren't like refrigerated or anything.
No.
Okay. Ugh. Man. I feel bad for your insides.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna lie. We've been having a spicy butthole situation.
You gotta leave that review on like like you gotta go on like Come and Go's website or like whenever you stop to be like, yeah, super great service, but I'm leaving a 1-star review because of these Taki beef sticks that fucking ripped my asshole apart. Fuck you guys.
Oh man, this podcast has been all over the place. I'm glad.
Yeah,
if you got this far,
hungover feeling podcast that I think we've ever.
Yeah, I think the steam though, like we've had an exhausting weekend. Like we literally both like got back here at the same time, and we're like, all right, let's go shoot the potty.
Yeah,
but if you're still with us, thank you.
Appreciate it.
This has been like a very like the boys are just chatting.
Yeah,
we're not really going on balls deep all in. We're kind of just here.
Yeah,
to discuss.
I was hoping that
assholes.
Yep, I was hoping that strip club thing reviews would like give us a good meal to chew on, but
it was just a bunch of incels.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of incels, so that kind of died quick.
If we wanted that, we could have just gone to Reddit.
Yeah, it's cool, I guess, that they're on strippers' websites now or reviews. But
my goal is, I've never been to a strip club.
Yeah.
If we do go to one, let's leave a review. It'll be a nice one.
Yeah.
And we'll make it like a whole story.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, if we have a good experience. But, like, just be like, these girls are beautiful.
Yeah.
I just want to do one that's like, yo, like, massive titties, huge jugs, bouncers, sick as fuck. Definitely keeping those girls safe. Like,
the most, like, frat boy, like, review ever. Like, thanks, but, like, this also just didn't need to exist.
Like, yeah, my girlfriend broke up with me, and these girls really helped me get over that. My girlfriend broke up with me because I cheated on her, and I, quote, unquote, went to too many strip clubs.
Whatever.
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
Oh, all right, baby. Let's end it. Let's go get some sleep.
Yeah, it's time
I need
to
some
rest.
food in my belly, too.
Everyone have a chill night.
Yeah, honestly. Everybody, if you're listening to this.
I don't know when you will be. Maybe it will be at night. Maybe it will be in the morning. Just have a really... Just take today. Take today off. Take today as your rest day. Like, you've been working out.
Yeah. You deserve a kiss on the forehead.
Yeah. Look at yourself in the mirror. Give yourself a little kiss on the forehead.
Make out with yourself in the mirror.
Yeah. Just take the rest of the day to...
I love how you just said, yeah.
Yeah. Lay low. Lay low.
You know, it's bad when Zemi's numb to the dumb shit I say.
I'm so numb right now, honestly.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the #1 podcast on OnlyFans. Follow us at Not Sarby Studios, at Definitely Not Sarby Studios, at Zem Daddy, that's ZEMMDADDY, and at Ben Sarbacher. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
With Zemi, we're gonna cross streams. Okay.